What's going on, everybody? We're out here, another beautiful day on the St. Lawrence River, but today we're chasing walleye. I'm out here with my great buddy James. We're going to spend the day out here, get a couple for the pan, so we're going to throw this guy in the live well. But I'm going to show you guys exactly what I like to do later in the spring out here on the river for walleye. It's a little bit different than a couple weeks ago when I was out here guiding. There's a lot more current, the water's warmed up a little bit, the fish are starting to move deeper. I like them when they're shallow and aggressive, but we'll figure it out today and we'll put a bunch in the boat.
Oh my god, I got I think
they're really fiery. There we go. They like the hair jig.
no way.
No way. That might be a good one. Oh yeah. Well, hooked up with another walleye. Got him on the hair jig. I wasn't sure if he was going to do it, but they seem fiery. But they won't hit the swim bait. Another perfect eater.
Oh wow, she's nice, man.
Woo!
Outstanding yarn.
So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. Another perfect one for the pan. So like I said, a little later into the spring now, water's warmed up a little bit. And these fish are starting to push out deep. I was out here last week guiding. And the fish were all still shallow. They were being a little finicky. The bite was a little weird. I really had to downsize everything. But what I am using is a 610 Loomis GCX. This is actually the drop shot rod. But I find this rod great for a lot of things. It's very versatile. I got paired up with a ballistic. I'm not a huge Daiwa guy. Usually you'll see me with a Shimano reel. But I got a great deal on this reel. 8-pound high-vis braid to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader Shimano Mastiff. And the hair jig I was using is a VMC hair jig. I'm not exactly sure which one this is. It's Fire Tiger though. Not tipped with anything. And all I'm doing is just popping off the bottom real hard. Trying to get a reaction bite out of these walleye. And it worked. First cast with a hair jig. It's throwing a small minnow bait and a swim bait. They would follow super aggressive, but they wouldn't commit. So I figured I'll try to get a reaction out of these walleye, see if they would go for that. And it worked out. Yep.
Free off, really?
Hooked up with another one. Changed up after the hair jig didn't work on the second cast back. Another perfect eater. Got this one on the little minnow bait.
Oh, he's got the herps, I think, though.
Ooh wee!
He might be a catcher.
Another great eater size walleye. We're actually going to throw this one back though. You can see he's all marked up. Came on a tiny little minnow bait. Tiny, nice little walleye bait on a 1/8 ounce head. I'm just kind of holding it and shaking it lightly over their head. And what I'm using for that is probably my favorite rod for those smaller swim baits, hair jigs, small tiny minnow baits, is a 7.6 Corrado. It's a light rod, fast action, paired up with a Vanford 2500 series. Again, 8-pound braid to an 8-pound fluoro leader. Perfect rod for slinging those tiny baits out there. I can cast easily 100, 120 feet with small baits, which can be very hard to do. But with the right rod, reel, and line setup, is not a problem.
No way.
Never even got a hook set into him.
I got it.
We hooked up. Right into the net. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Oh, I think it's the winner of the day so far, eh?
Pretty close. Super, like they got in the net and they just spit it out.
Fuck, he's good looking.
Another great eater. Just shaking a minnow over their head. Again on the 7.6 Corrado. Hey, do you know if you have a sports fishing or conservation license?
I got the one that lets me keep them.
Perfect.
She asked me that, and I literally just looked at her and lowered my glasses and gave her the "are you kidding me" look.
There we go. I got that big one. Oh yeah, that's mama. That's a bigger mama, not giant mama, but no, that's giant mama. Can't even move her. That's a freaking big one. It's not even that big. Oh, another one for the pan.
Fish in the boat.
That's fish. Well, there's number 5 for me, again on the minnow.
Another one in the pan.
Oh, yo, he's on me. Boom, perfect eaters. I don't know. We'll see for 2 seconds. Maybe even go try some new water. I mean, the closer we get to that bridge, the closer we are to that restaurant.
And my stomach is agreeing with you. An early lunch kind of day.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it's not like we're up at 2 o'clock. Oh. So what you thinking here, Matt?
I don't know yet. I don't know. Let me just go check this quick. I've never fished here, but it looks like it could be good. Got a nice shoal up there, nice point. Should be a current break in here somewhere.
Very nice topography.
Yeah, you can see the whirlpool with the quantum lattice.
Oh,
with
you
the flux
see
capacitor.
the flux capacitor by the eddy to your 12 o'clock's looking pretty promising. I was thinking the same thing. It's funny you mention that.
Fish. That's a smallie. Don't worry about it. So you can see we're on a little edge off a point of an island. We have 2 currents coming in here, creating one big current break and a big eddy. And these fish are just kind of hanging on the top of the shoal, off the side on the ledges. They're feeding heavy. They're just all around. You got a couple of roamers. You can see out there 90 feet. They're just piled up. I didn't even see that one bite. Like head shakes like a smallie, but they're not coming up. So maybe big walleye. Giant walleye, dude. Camera rolling. Bam! Hooked up again, yo. Don't know on what. Huge school of something out here. Yeah, those are walleye, dude. Those are walleye. Those are
Whoa! Holy fuck! Nice, man.
Dude, those are all monsters down there. There's some giants down there, dude. Beautiful walleye. So we rolled up on a point here. I've never fished it before. There's got to be 100 or so around here, and they're active. They're chasing, but they're biting super, super light. So all we're doing is a bunch of big eddies and points and current breaks, and we're just getting thrown around. We're just tossing in there, rolling a swim bait super slow. Seems to do something for him. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god.
That Bertha?
Yep, that's Bertha. Oh, not as big as I thought, actually. Still a good one.
I think that might be second.
That'd be second.
I think that's second so far, man.
You want to try this guy out for a bit? We're just filming.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Another one came up, chomped at that swim bait. Which side do you reel? Opposite from me, eh?
Yeah, I'm right. You're left.
Like with this, all I'm doing is like just as far away as you can get it. Make sure you're lined up.
And just slowly dragging it.
Yeah, you can see it just fall. You just want to keep it above their heads. I'm just going to do some filming. There you go. Monster. 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 Dude, I didn't even get a chance to pull out a camera. So this is absolutely insane fishing right now. New area. Never fished it before. Just pull it up. It looked good on maps. So I figured, hey, we'll come up and try it. And they are stacked, schools of 100 or so, and James has a big one on.
Oh, I see the broadside there. Oh yeah.
Beautiful clear water, beautiful walleye, great eating size walleye too, and just boom, into the net. Boom, what do you think, bud?
Oh hell yeah, let's get after it, man.
I'm just gonna spot lock. I'm going to see if I can. This one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good one or what?
Oh, is it medium?
Un medium?
Un medium? Moyen grand? Ouais. Maybe he's a little low on the large side.
I think he may be.
Might just me being modest here. Come on, you're right there.
Oh, it's a bass.
Oh, it's a bass. That explains.
It's a big one too. That's a good one. Oh, there you go. That's probably 3.5.
Well, hello there. Hey, you're going back in. Don't worry, buddy. Not on the menu today, bud. God damn it, Bobby.
I think that might be a bass though. No, it's a walleye. Perfect. I'm just going to spot lock us.
Put fish in the boat.
So, as you can see, that rally shad is pegged in there. Beautiful eater walleye. So just caught another pike, back-to-back cast, but check that out. Look at that massive lamprey on him. Actually, that's not even that big compared to most. But ew, what gross little freaking creatures, eh? Elf on that. Disgusting.
In the water you go. Oh, battle scars.
Well, another pike going into the ramp. We said we'd end the day with a few pike. Not disappointing. Back he goes. Darts off. Pull a big lamprey off him. Yeah.